Bailey, pro day today, you already had the combine. I guess how have things been going for you this off season, and what kind of goals heading into today, and how do you think you did?
Yeah, I mean, it's been a fun process. This is something that, I've been dreaming for all my life. Been playing football since I was 5, so this has always been a dream of mine to be in this situation. And kind of the thought of going in today to pro day was kind of, show off the arm, kind of see what I can do in the deep ball accuracy all the way around the field, being able to make every throw on the field no matter where I'm at. And of course, showing that, I can take drops from under center, play actions, all that. But I feel like it was a really good day. 55 out of 56, so almost perfect, but it was a great day for everybody.
For a lot of people, especially someone at your level, a lot of pro days don't really make or break anyone, but for you, do you feel like those numbers are kind of the cherry on top of just your season numbers and your combine numbers that you had last month?
Oh, for sure. I think today it definitely helped me in a lot of ways. Some of the throws I was able to make definitely opened a lot of eyes, answered a lot of questions. So I felt like today definitely, helped not only me, but everybody else there on the field.
Bailey, how was it speaking to some NFL teams? I know you were probably talking to a lot of them today. How has it been going through that process?
Oh, it's been awesome. Being able to speak to those guys, see what they have to say, learn from them, kind of soak up as much knowledge as I can from, guys that have played in the league before. So it's been fun. I mean, it's an amazing process, and now the biggest thing is the next thing. So kind of getting ready for draft, kind of excited about that.
Hey Bailey, I met you, I believe, last Thursday, and you've had a couple extra cameras following you around on the field past week or so. NFL films. Can you kind of talk about what's going on there?
Yeah, it's a show called Hey Rookie. They do a bunch of stuff every year with a few amount of rookies. I think 4 or 5 rookies a year. They kind of fall around throughout the training process, and it's been awesome. They're a great group of people. I like having them around. They're fun to talk to. They're fun to hang out with. They came down to training down in Mobile with me. We're at the combine. We're here. So it's been awesome to get to meet those people, meet all of them, and kind of be a part of, Hey Rookie, which is something that, 30 years from now I can look up on YouTube and watch.
Like you said, you were down in Mobile for a while. Jarrett said that seemed like you had a little extra zip on that ball today. He might have just been saying that, but I guess how have you seen your game maybe improve, or what have you been focused on in terms of your game specifically?
Yeah, I mean, that was definitely a big part. Arm strength, arm care, getting under center, because I was primarily in the shotgun with Kitley's offense, and just kind of show that I could get under center. I'm comfortable under center. But definitely, yeah, that was one of the things we first threw, Saturday when he got here was, the arm strength, the zip on the ball. And then today, I think it was I had a little bit more of adrenaline pumping. I was kind of lucky. I don't think I really said much words out there with those guys, just other than good job and let's go. But, that's one of the many things that we worked on. And to see it all come to fruition today and kind of, cap it off, last time together, throwing together in the stadium is surreal.
I asked D'Angelo this, but I'll ask you, one thing Coach Helton said was, it's sentimental seeing guys like you and Jarrett and D'Angelo and others doing what they did today. And it's almost like a progression of where Western was with Pro Day last year and the year before and the year before. How much of a legacy and a standard do you feel like your performance this year set for Pro Day today and, Pro Days for Western in the future and days to come?
I mean, I'm not really worried about my legacy here. I was here for 1 year. I'm thankful for all y'all welcoming me here, and I know I was a new kid on the block for the first few months and get to meet all y'all, but being here with Coach Helton, being here with all, Debo, with Jareth, and all the rest of my teammates was, the best thing I could ask for my last year. And to be able to go out the way we did, breaking records, winning the conference, or not going to the conference championship, winning the bowl games, getting rings and everything, kind of cap all of our careers off is awesome. I know Debo might not be excited, but I think he left more of a legacy than I did here. He was here for a lot longer than me, and he was already on the walls here, but he was still playing. So I think his legacy is a lot bigger than mine.
You, Jareth, and D'Angelo probably getting the most attention heading into the draft, but who else did you see out there today maybe, having a good day, making a name for themselves a little bit?
Oh, yeah. I mean, Ben Ratzlaff made phenomenal catches. Malik Honeycutt from Murray State helped us out a lot. Adam Cofield did really well. Those 3 guys did phenomenal. It's really hard to come here to the pro day, run your 240s, run 2 of everything after bench, and then still go out there and run 15, 16 routes 100%. And for them to do that, for them to show the scouts that they can do that, and show them that they can, really give 100%, go all out through the entire pro day. It was awesome for me to see. I was really excited, and I'm grateful to have those guys on my side running routes for me, and just looking back at some of the catches that they made, and I mean, it's awesome.
Billy, it's getting close. Any big plans for draft night?
I'm staying home. I've been home a while, so I think everybody's coming to home. I don't think it's going to be like 100 people. I think we're trying to keep it, close-knit family and friends, but it's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting. It's for the 15 seconds or 20 seconds that I get the call and hear my name, I'm going to be excited, and then it's back to work.
I was kind of curious, you mentioned working on arm strength, like kind of behind the scenes. Who's kind of been helping you out with that process, working on arm strength, getting you ready for these throws you're making on pro days and combines?
Yeah, so I've been training in Mobile with QB Country. David Morris has been the guy that I've been training with for the last 2-3 months. He's phenomenal. He did, just last year he did Mac Jones, Davis Mills, 2 of the best rookies in the, QB rookies last year. And, he did a phenomenal job in arm strength, knowledge of the game, being able to help me with, understanding NFL verbiage, off the field stuff, understanding coverages, understanding what, difference between West Coast system, 3-digit system, some of the different offenses that NFL teams run. But he was a big part of, the arm strength, arm care, working on my feet, working on accuracy. And he's really one of the biggest reasons why I had the day I had today.
I love these cameras. Go ahead.
I will ask you just these interviews. You don't have to mention specific teams, but how are the interviews going, and are you a little bit more comfortable with them now? And how was it in the beginning compared to now, I guess?
Yeah, like you said, I mean, the very beginning I was nervous. I would get caught in mouth. I wouldn't know what to say. But now, it's kind of been something that, has been going on for 2 months. So I'm kind of getting used to it, kind of getting comfortable with everybody. I'm knowing everybody, having relationships with everybody, so it's nobody really new. So it's been fun. I mean, talking about other teams, the NFL teams' offenses, learning their offenses, talking about it with them, also talking about what we did with Kitley and all the crazy things and amazing things that he was able to do with us and put us in, the best positions to succeed. It's crazy how the two can integrate and how NFL run this kind of same stuff we run, but it's just different ways of wording it, different ways of running it. But it's cool to learn that stuff.